Exactly, I need to take it apart, yeah. I guess I thought I was done with that. From the last video, the red E36 that sat on the field forever. Just got a call from the customer and they want the engine out. They want brand new pistons. They want everything brand new on that engine. They want a 0-mile engine pretty much and rebuild the transmission. So I thought the car left for good. So I don't have to see it anymore. I guess it's coming back. Still runs great, but they want a brand new engine in it. So we're gonna have to overhaul that engine. I don't know if that was mentioned before, but the customer had the car since new. But now the car has over 200 some thousand miles and it's very sentimental to them. So they want to fully rebuild, fully restore it to like showroom, and she wants to daily drive it. So customer gets what customer wants. Today we're going to work on my wonderful Ferrari 2002 360 Spider. The car's still doing great, except one tiny thing on the roof. The main hydraulic piston right here is leaking, so I looked everywhere to find one. Nobody has it, and thanks to J&J, which they're a lifesaver, they were able to find me one. Huge appreciation. They made it happen. They just shipped it. It came in yesterday, so we're gonna install it. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this cover and I'm gonna try to do everything manually because this one is leaking so badly. It's just gonna pour everything out. And then to unlock it is super easy. There he goes. And this is going to be the piston we are changing today. So on this piston, it goes from here, the lines go all the way on the C-pillar. On the new piston we got, this one they're crimped. Pretty much you have to pull them with the lines out. So what I'm thinking is to kind of grind this one off, leave the lines here and replace the piston, because the new piston has a bracket. It has, like, I'll show you in a second. You can just replace the piston by itself without changing the line. So that's my goal, without tearing the whole fabric and then replacing the lines. Okay, let me go grab the other piston real quick. Wow, I'm looking at the sticker right here. It looks like it came from a 03, and I have to guess they updated it, because this one, like I said, these lines are serviceable, unless somebody sent this one to have it rebuilt and they did this one. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, these are crimped in here, the lines, and on this one they put this bracket, so pretty much I can take the screw off and then just replace the lines without taking everything apart. I fixed many BMWs, and as you can see, we're working on the Z8 on top over there, but I never fixed a Ferrari hydraulic system, so this is new to me. I'm gonna have to pay extra attention, take extra times, and then everything will be all right. I'm gonna again rely on BMW system. Every BMW for the locks here is controlled by electric motor. This is first time I see the locks being controlled by hydraulic. As I mentioned it, nobody has this piston. I looked everywhere. I was willing to pay any price for it, but most of the people, they say, yeah, send me your old one and we see if we can rebuild it. That was my last option until John from J&J Auto sent me a text. He's like, hey, I heard that you are in a need for a part for the Ferrari. And my eyes just got wide open. I'm like, yes. And he's like, I'm pretty sure we can help you with that. And then sure enough, yesterday we got delivery of the piston. So far it looks pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So all we have to do, just take this C-clip here and then it should come out. And again, I'm used to BMWs. This is a little bit different, but this is it. So this is the piston. So I just need to find a way to pretty much destroy this right here, so I can pull the lines out and then see if I can pretty much transfer them without taking all this stuff apart, because I'm not looking forward to it. The main leak is right here. It's pouring, not leaking, right here. I guess the seals there are pretty much gone. As you can see, there is hydraulic fluid everywhere in here. It was funny because last time I opened it up, we were at Cars and Coffee and one of the guys is like, doesn't look like your Ferrari, so you need to open the top. I'm like, man, it's leaking. And then I thought about it, what the hell, I mean, I can open it one more time while it's leaking, you know? It came up this high and then that was it. It wouldn't open, it wouldn't close, so I had to keep it like half open throughout the whole show. It looked weird. Basically they just put the lines on the hole and they just crimped them right here. So now I'm just gonna get either a drill or a Dremel and just grind this one off so I can pull the lines off. And then just transfer them right here and then job well done, I hope. What should I use? Should I just use a drill or a Dremel? I think I'm gonna go for a Dremel, but I might have to cover everything up. Okay, so my first try, I'm gonna drill right here. Without damaging the line. This is number one. Now I'm gonna pull one of these lines out so I can see how deep it goes in and what it looks like. So I'm gonna go grab a Allen wrench. Perfect. It's the same line. That is awesome. That is super awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna set this one aside and drill the other one out. And if I have to guess, probably they modify that. I mean, because I saw this one fails all the time and it's a crappy design, so. Maybe a little bit more. This is very, like, pretty much super loose. Okay, so we got both lines right here. They do look identical to the new ones we got. So number 2 goes in the back. Number 1 is up front. 2 and 1. Pull this one out too. Look at that, this is super tight. I cannot even pull it by hand. Big difference. Big difference. Um, so this one got me thinking. I don't know if it's from the factory like this, or somebody sent it in and had it modified. Because I can see the grinding marks from a mill. This is awesome. This is awesome. Voila. Perfect, perfect. I can hear the pump running, but it needs to be filled up. Okay, so this is the valve block, the whole hydraulic unit. Obviously, it's super low. It's trying to pump, but it's not. So there is this screw right here. Okay, let's see if we can fill this one up without making a mess. We ran it a couple times, up and down, and then, because obviously it was air on the system, and the level went down a little bit. It's at the minimum right now. We're going to pull it back out and do the same thing to fill it up. That was awesome. That was amazing. It just made my day. All we got left now is just clean up my tools and give the car a bath. Then call a potential buyer and see what he wants to do with it. I cannot thank him enough. A huge shout out to J&J Auto. There is a link on the description below. They are awesome. They are one of the best, so much appreciated.